Hello, Nick. So, trying a couple different things today. First of all, we've got a USB wireless mic hooked up. Just trying it out today. My daughter had gotten it, so thought I would give it a try and see how it works. So maybe you won't hear what I'm saying, but in that case, then I won't be uploading it. I guess the newest thing is, and normally with football season back in session, I didn't know how I was going to continue to do any videos, but with the Lions playing later tonight, I can play this afternoon or do something. So what I'm going to show you here is Long Range Recon Patrol, solitaire war game for Mike Lambo. Mike Lambo's got a bunch of different, I guess they don't show them in here, but he's got a bunch of solo war game type things. Maybe I'll try to find, he had a video, like his first so many games that he went over to try to help people decide which was which. This one I kind of always was interested in, the Long Range Recon Patrol, the LRRP. The background is, this is kind of a, I don't know, do they have a description of it? Yeah, right here. So they're like smaller teams inserted into the jungle in Vietnam for guerrilla-based warfare. The rules are, I mean, if you look at this, you're thinking, oh my gosh, the first 29 pages is all rules, but it's really, I mean, this is simple stuff, and I mean, I knew most of it just from watching some videos. I think they were actually done by Mike Lambo. But I mean, the concepts are pretty simple. It's kind of like like a dice management game, I guess you would call it. Because like you need to roll the dice, and you use what you roll to do certain actions. And I mean, it's really simple. I mean, you just go down the line here, step 1, step 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then rinse and repeat. So I'm not going to really explain too much until it happens. So I'm just going to dive right in. And so I've played, so last weekend, man, I tore through 5 games of this. It really has that, like that one more turn kind of feeling you get. But it's easy enough, you can get through a turn and then, okay, I got to go do something. But so it's easy to be, broken up, which I kind of thought of you, Nick, with young kids and hard time finding time to do stuff. I think something like this would be pretty good for you. I don't know if you can see it. I think you can. I don't know. The camera's up above, but I got I Napoleon set up here. I started that last weekend also. It's not really, I don't know, it's not really grabbing me so far. I mean, it's interesting, but it's only my first playthrough. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of decision making. Just seems like my biggest thing is which commanders am I going to throw into the campaign, because it seems like you really don't want to lose a campaign, because then it's like another battle of it, and it gets harder and harder. So you want to make sure you win the battle in the first battle, or the campaign in the first battle. So, but anyways, so I guess back into this. So I played mission 1, won that. Mission 2, I lost the first time, played again and won, and then mission 3, I lost the first time and then won again. And there's I think there's what, 10 missions total. Yeah, 10 missions total. And there's a little campaign way where you choose 4 missions and then you get points, and you want to get the most points. So it doesn't come with counters. I got this off of Amazon. I think you can also get it off drive-through war games, drive-through RPG. I can't remember what it is, but you can get a digital copy and print it off yourself. But there's the counters that it suggests. These are also available on Board Game Geek. I had downloaded the file, printed out on a full page sticky thing, and put it on a cardboard. I don't know. I had a sheet of cardboard, put it on it. I was unhappy at first because I cut it out, and I don't know. You can see that I don't know. Certain ones of these are kind of gnarled. And I don't know, I kind of, at the time, I was very disappointed in myself, and I thought, man, I'm going to have to redo these. And then I don't know, I wanted to play it, so I thought, well, I'll play with these, and, you know, I'll make some good counters sometime. But I don't know, these have kind of endeared themselves to me, and they work functionally fine. But I don't know, maybe down the line, if this game is one that I just absolutely love and want to play all the time, maybe I'll print them off again. And I don't know, I got some extra Scrabble tiles lying around. Could do that. Like I think it'd be, you could have the unalerted VC on one side and then have the alerted one on the other, so you could just turn them upside down when they go alert. But anyways, that's just a little prep you got to do originally, which at first I was kind of like, yeah, but it didn't turn out too bad. Cheers, it's Bloody Mary Day. All right. So the idea of this first mission is we don't need to engage the enemy. We just need to do some scouting and find out what's all there. So you just go right down the line here for setup also. So we want to get to the extraction zone and have no remaining unrevealed question marks on the board. So we take one each of all the supplies. So you got claymores, water, and meds. So one of each, and then you can take two of any. And I've been going 2 meds, and I don't know if I really need 2 claymores in this. Maybe I should take 3 meds total. Yeah, we'll take claymores. The only problem is that would claymores are going to make somebody alert, but I don't know, we'll leave it at that. All right, so then we want to place 4 question mark counters. So we get those out, and I will roll. So you see up here, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll have the red die be that, and then the blue die be how many down. So 5 and 5. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next one, 6 and 6. Boy, oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 and 2. And the final one, 1 and 4. All right, so that's done. So now we roll for 2 different landing zones. So I'll roll these dice. So 1 and 6. So that gives it some spacing there. So those are going to be our choices. But now we got to roll a d6 for each jungle hex adjacent to those. So we'll start here. We'll say that's red, that's blue. And if any of these, well, I guess there's actually, if you roll a 1, it's a question mark. 2 to 3, it's an alert VC. So red, nothing. Oh, nothing. So nothing there. And then we'll say red, blue here. Oh yeah, I already kind of see where I'm going. Yeah, so another question mark in this one. So now we decide where we want to start here. I think we're going to start over here because there's nothing next to us. If we started over here, we'd kind of already be surrounded. I mean, we're going to have to deal with those because our victory conditions, we have to get those revealed. So now we got to roll for our extraction zone, which is one of these. Oh, 6. So here's our extraction zone. Oh, we got to put our time on the board. And we are ready to go. All right, so let's just jump into it. Let me double check the camera, make sure this is still all visible. Yeah, looks like it. All right. So here we go. So at the moment, so these are all my team members down here. So none of them are wounded. So that means my strength is 6. So I get to roll 6 dice. You lose the game if any of these guys ever take a second wound. So meaning one of them dies, so you lose automatically. So let's get going. So here's step 1. And this is the limp phase, so we roll 6 dice. Oh, maybe we roll 6 dice all the time. Yeah, I think we roll 6 dice all the time, but when it says strength, that goes. So if somebody's injured, then you've got 5 strength. So here we go. Oh, and I know normally my rule is if a dice pops out, you got to re-roll it all. But since we're rolling so many dice for this, if one pops out, I'm just going to throw it back in, and it is what it is. All right, so what I do is I usually take these out and show them in ascending order to decide what I'm going to do. So let's see, I want to, so this is my first priority. Oh, and it's amazing. Rolling 6 dice, and I want, so you see right here, 2 or 4 to recon. And it's just amazing how easy it is to never roll a freaking 2 or 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Kinsey's ability to re-roll a double. I'm going to re-roll these 3s, and hopefully I can get a 2 or a 4 out of them. I got a 2. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the 2 1s to do a cautious move. So you can use doubles to make a cautious move for 1 hex. And we're going to, I want to move here or here? I guess we'll move here. All right, so then we're going to use the 2 to do a recon check. And as you can see on here, range 1 or 2, and you got to have line of sight. The only time you don't have line of sight is, say, if you're on each side of a hill. All right, so now, so for down here, then you can see attack, recon, spotting. So we're going to use our strength, which is 6 right now. And I use the white dice when I'm like doing these things. We're not on a hill. We're not at range 2. Our target's in the jungle, so we're going to lose a die for that. Not a village. He's not in cover. That's the only we can get in cover. They're not. The attacker's not pinned. It's not night. We also have Young here, who gives a +1 die for recon. So we're going to be rolling 6 die, and we need to get a 6 in order to spot him. So we got it. We got a couple 6s. So that means we know what that is. So we look here on recon. Now we're going to roll 2 dice and see what it is. And these results, when you recon them successfully, they always turn out, it's better. They're not as powerful than if they become known without, like if they see you. So here you show we get a 6, 7+, all clear. So nothing there. All right, so now we continue on. So I've got a 1, a 5, and a 6 left. Well, let's see. The 1 we can only fast move with, we can heal. We don't have anybody to heal with. So the thing with a fast move is in the clear, it's no problem. But if you want to move in the jungle, then you got to roll in the jungle chart, which you roll a die. And if it's a 1, you're going to lose a strength because of a trap. And if it's 2 to 3, you lose a strength because of a snake. However, we've got Perez, so we're allowed to re-roll each jungle roll. These guys down here probably would be my next target. We could move back here, and then next time maybe scoot down there. Let's do that. But then the problem with that is if a random event comes up, we're in the open. But I think we'll be okay. So we'll move there. And then we've got a 5 or a 6, and at the moment, there's no need for us. We can't take cover because we're not in the jungle. So that's our turn. All right. So then we go to step 2. We're not in a village, so we skip that, and now we go to the enemy phases. So step 3, unpinned alert NVA and VC. There's nobody known on the board yet, so we don't need to worry about that. Same here, there's no pinned of those, so everybody's unalerted. So we make a movement roll, and there's a special way, closest and stuff. But so this guy would go first, and you just roll a die for which way he moves. You look on this little chart, and he moves that way. Next one, we'll do this one. 5, so he moves down this way, and then this guy will do 5. He's going to move down that way, and finally this guy up by the extraction zone. Yeah, they're all coming down toward me. All right, so and after every one of those moves, they would try to spot me, but you got to be within 2 hexes to be able to do that. So obviously I'm further away than that, so they couldn't do that. So then we go on to 6. So here's the end of turn events, which usually are bad. 2, ambush, roll 1d6. Oh, great. So here, boy, we're hoping it rolls high. 6, good. All right, so nothing happened. If that would have been a 1 to 3, we would have had a VC appear in one of those. So I gotta remember, I gotta try to do Overwatch more, but usually that's, you need 4s for that, which I usually have trouble rolling. All right, so end of turn, we move the time. If it was morning, you'd have to spend water. So we're gonna, maybe I should have went up. I could have gathered some water. So now we'll rinse and repeat. We just keep going through this until you win or lose. So I'll try to maybe, I don't know, unless there's something that I haven't done before, I'll try to maybe go a little quicker. So let's see. So I don't have any fast moves. Maybe I'll head back into the jungle. 3s. I do have a 4. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll use these double 3s to do a cautious move. You can move 1 hex. It doesn't matter which way. Then I'll use the double 6s. We'll move into the jungle. We're going to use the 5 to get cover, so that'll make it harder for us to be seen and attacked because we're in cover. And then 4, I'm going to do an Overwatch. So there's certain things that'll happen, and like on here, like with that ambush, if I would have been on Overwatch and that would have came up, we would have had a chance to shoot at them before they shot at us. So Overwatch is good. It's a 4. It only can be done on a 4, so it's a little difficult. All right, so now it's, there's no known enemies, so we can skip round, or I don't know what these are called, rounds or 4 steps, I don't know. And we'll go down here to the unalert guys. So closest here, start there. 3. So he wants to move there, but he can't because somebody's already there. He can't spot me because he's more than 2 away. 4, he wants to move down, but he can't. This guy. 2, he's gonna move back. And then this guy. 3, so he moves down. So right now, it's pretty, I don't know if you'd say boring. I would say quiet. And this is good. You don't want these things becoming alert because then things start getting hectic. All right, so end of turn event. 5, truck. If the LRRP is on a road hex, not a village hex, I am not. Then we'd be attacked. So, all right, so we move the time. We're into night now. I am going to need to be thinking about water because I'm going to be using water here shortly. But we'll see. I guess we'll move up, or hopefully move up and try to spot this guy. Wow, a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I think this should work for us. All right, so what we're going to do is oh man, interesting. No, we're not going to do that. Oh, this is no. All right, so we're gonna use the, okay, so the overwatch is gonna come off because we're gonna move, and the cover's coming off because we're gonna move. So, there's the, yeah. All right, so we're gonna use the doubles to move here. So we're 2 away. Ooh, I could, it's night, so it's tougher. You know what, we're gonna use the double sixes again to move up here. Then we're going to use the 4 to do recon. So again, our strength is 6. And you can follow down here. The attack, we're not on a hill. Range isn't 2. The target is in a jungle. We remove that. Not village, not in cover. It's night, so we remove 2 more. But we've got young, so we put that back. So we've got 4. So we're looking for a 6, and we are hoping. Nope, no 6s. So we failed there, and then we're going to use our 5 to go undercover again. So hopefully he doesn't move toward us, which more than likely he will, because they seem to have a way about them. All right, so we're not in a town or village. There's no alert enemies, so down here to unalert. So this guy's going to go first. See which way he moves. 1, he's going to go straight up, and then he's going to attempt to spot us. So we start out with this number here, which is 5 dice, his strength, and then it's not range 2. So target is in a jungle. We are in cover, and it's night. So he's got 1 die to spot us with. And he does not. Thank heavens. All right, so the next closest, I guess, would be this guy. So we'll see which way he moves. 3. He can't move there. So he doesn't. He's within 2, so he will attempt to spot us. So again, strength of 5. We are in the jungle. Oh, wait, first, so range of 2. So remove 1 for that. We're in a jungle. We're in cover, and it's night, so he actually can't spot us. So then this guy here, yeah, 3, he can't move that way, and this guy, 5, he's moving down, and he's 2 away, same as this guy would be, so he'll end up with 0 dice, so no chance to spot us. On to the end of turn event. 3, reinforce. Oh, great. So place a question mark on the vacant hill hex, which is furthest up the map. So this one would be the one furthest up the map. So unfortunately, there's another guy that we have to figure out who it is. All right, so we move the turn or time track, and it's morning, so we have to use water. So we need to get water before that next morning, or we'll take a damage for not having water. So let's continue on. All right, we've got 2, some doubles, and a 1. So that's fast move. You know, if I could, all I've got, so we're going to use the 2 right off the bat to try to see who this guy is. So our strength 6, we're going to lose 1 because he's in the jungle, but we've got Young, who gives us a die on Recon. So let's roll the 6, hopefully. We got a 6. All right, so we spot him. We roll 2 dice to see who he is. 9, so nothing, so that's good. So as you see, it's better when you recon them, because down here, so if they spot you, you know, they get bigger ones. 2 to 5 is an NVA 8, 6 to 7 is an NVA 6, 8 to 9 is a VC 4, and if it's a 10 or more, then they're civilians, and they could possibly alert others next to them. All right, so we've still got some options here. I don't have any more. You know what? I'm going to use Kenzie's ability to re-roll doubles And we'll re-roll one of these set of 5s and see if we get anything useful. 1 and a 3. Well, not particularly. So I've got nothing that will let me recon. So what I'm going to do is, so we're going to move. I'm going to use one of these. Yeah, we're going to use one of these ones to do a fast move in the open, so there's no problem. We're going to use this 3 to fill water, so we're going to get 1 water, and we can do that because we're by the river. We're going to use these double 5s to cautious move up on the hill. So hopefully maybe this guy will come toward us, and then the 1's not going to let us do anything. All right, so closest to us is this guy. See how he goes. 2, where's the 2? Oh, he moves away. Let's do this guy next. 2, he's moving away. Over here, 1, he's moving up. And here, 6, he moves that way. All right, end of turn event. 3, reinforce. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, that's wonderful. Okay, we move the time, and we're back at it. So we're gonna have to move toward them because they've all moved away from us. Hopefully you can hear me when I'm rolling, because I don't seem to shut up even when I'm rolling. All right, so I got some, the problem is I got 2s, which will let me recon, but I can't get close enough to them. I'm going to, so I could move closer. Well, shoot. I mean, I could move within range, but then I wouldn't have anything that would let me recon. I'm going to use Kinsey to re-roll these 5s. That's perfect. All right, so I'll use a 2 to fast move in the open. We'll use the double 5s to cautious move. I wonder if maybe I should go here. Maybe I should go here. And then we use the 2. Yeah, we use the 2 to recon. We'll recon this guy. So we've got 6. He's 2 away. So we lose 1 for range. He's in the jungle. We lose 1, but we've got young. So we're rolling 5 die, looking for a 6. And we got it. So now we roll to see what he is. All right, rolled high, so that means all clear. Nice. All right, now we're going to use our other 4 to recon this guy. So same thing, we'll roll 5 die. Got a 6. Roll to see what he is. Ooh. Now the fun starts. A 5, a VC4. So it's better than, that's what if it's going to be something, I guess that's better than anything. So it's a VC, strength of 4. It's not alert. It doesn't know we're there. So that's good at least. We've got a 6 left, and we're going to use that to go into cover. So hopefully we'll be protected. Now, we don't need to, unless he comes after us, becomes alert and finds us, I mean, we could just ignore him and go about our business, because we only need to worry about the question marks, because we're on a recon mission. All right, so now we have to do the enemy phase 3, because we've got an unpinned, oh no, we don't have an alert one, but we got step 4 here. Oh no, Nope. So this guy's still going to behave the same. Since he doesn't know that we're there, he's just out doing his own patrol, and we'll see which way he moves. A 4, so he's going to move down, and he can't try to spot us. This guy move 3. He moves over here up on the hill. Thankfully, he's too far away, or he'd get a benefit from that. This guy 4, he's moving down, but he's not close enough. And this guy 5. All right. Hey, so right now, all right. So end of turn event 6. So roll a d6. Hey, this would be nice. Give me a 5. A 6. Natural recovery plus 1 strength. We don't have anybody who's wounded, so we don't. That doesn't benefit us. All right, to the night. So hopefully we can at least. Hopefully we can maybe pick up some more water and recon somebody. All right. What do we have? I think we're going to be able to work with this. All right. Ooh, I could end up being in a town. And if I'm in a town, I only get attacked on a 1 or 2. You know what? We're going to risk it. All right. We're going to leave cover. Oops. I think I dropped something. Yep. Question mark counter tried to go down on the floor. Oh, these counters, they don't like being around me. If you watched my War in America playthrough with, can't even remember his name now, not Davis. Whatever his name was. All right, sorry. Bad habit of chewing ice. All right, we're gonna cautious move into there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the 3s for that. Or no, I'm not. Ah, shoot. I wanted to be able to pick up some water, but you need to have 3 or 4. I'm going to use the 4. Yeah, I would have to take a risk. Yeah, I'm not going to take a risk at the moment. So let's, yeah, it doesn't matter. We use the 1s, and we'll move into there. Cautious move. We use it, yeah, I'm going to use them both. I'm dumb. All right, and we'll move into the village, and then we'll use the 4 to recon this guy. So we're strength of 6. We're not on a hill. You see it? Is that a jungle in there? Yep, there's a jungle. We have young. So 6 die. Come on. It's unbelievable. I'm always unbelieving when I roll 6 dice and don't get at least 1 of what I want. So crap. So the 5, 5's not going to let me do anything. So you see here, you can't attack things, but you can only attack revealed units. I could set up a claymore with this. Oh, I could set up a claymore there and cover my butt, but that's not going to matter. Oh, you know what? It was night also, so that would have been 2 less dice. So serves me right for trying to cheat. All right, so into the enemy phases. We've got nobody pinned. We've got no alert, so we skipped those first 2. So this guy, hopefully he does not try to come at me. A 2, so he's going to move away, and he can't try to spot me because he doesn't have line of sight. This one's the next closest. 3, so he's coming toward me, and he's going to attempt to spot me. So strength of 5. Target's in a village, so that takes 1 away. It's at night, so that takes 2 away. 2 dice, and I just got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, that bad feeling was ill-advised, or was unimportant. All right, this guy, a 1, he's moving up. And what's this VC gonna do down here? He's gonna move up, oh boy. All right, end of turn event. A 5, a truck. If you're on a road hex, not a village hex. All right, good. All right, on to morning. So I use my water, and I really need to get some, I need to fill some water here. All right. Oh, crap. Hold on. I got to make a roll. I forgot to do the village roll last time. All right, we'll use this die, and hopefully it's high. Oh, shit. We're attacked from the tunnels. We lose a strength, so we have to roll random. So Kinsey is injured. Oh, boy. Okay, so now to our roll. We've only got one way. Well, I think we'll use our 2 right away to try to recon. So strength of 6, we'd lose 1 for him being in the jungle, but we've got young. So 6 die, needing a 6. Got it. Let's roll the 2 die to see what we find. A 7, so all clear. All right. So we've got 2 more that we got to recon, and then we can get to the extraction zone. I don't know if I want to, I don't think I want to put myself right next to him. I don't have any, do I have enough to get cover? Yes, I do. Ooh, you know what? Here's something interesting that I don't get to do much. So we're going to use the 1, 2, or the double 1s. We're going to move back across the river with a cautious move. And then we're going to use the double 6s to call in an airstrike. So since it's in the day, we only need 2. If it was at night, you need another one. The range has to be 2. Select a revealed unit or checkpoint 2 hexes away and eliminate that target. Boom. So that was unnecessary, but it keeps him out of our baffles. And then we can use our 3 to fill water. And we are ready to move on. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. Just hopefully they don't pop up anything new. So this guy moved. He's moving up. This other guy, 6, so he can't move that way, and they're too far away to spot me. End of turn event. A 3, reinforce, of course. So on the vacant hill hex furthest up. Great. All right, moving on. That stunk. Again, that's the problem. You know, if you mess around too long, you know, things are going to keep happening and coming out. All right. Well, shoot. Well, So I could. Ooh. Here's what we're going to do. All right. Ooh, I need to heal also. Yeah, this will work. All right. So first, I'm going to use a 1 to heal Kinsey. So we have to use one of our meds, and then that goes away. Oh crap! I cheated again. Oh no, I didn't. I was thinking since I was wounded, I was only supposed to roll 5 dice, but you always roll 6. This just affects your strength. I always get confused with that. All right, so that was our 1. We're going to use the other 1 to fast move. Can do that in the village, no problem. Going to use the double 3s to cautious move up onto the hill, and then we're going to use the first 2 to spot. So we're strength of 6 again. He's 2 away, so that would lose 1. However, we've got young, and we are on a hill, so we get another 1. So we're going to be rolling 7 die, and just need, yeah, he's not in cover or anything. Just need a 6. And we got it. So let's roll and see what we find. This I will re-roll. Ugh, and a 6. I mean, I re-rolled because 2 dice I always re-roll. I should have kept it to the same, and I was punished for it. So I found an NVA 6. Yeah, that was punishment for trying to stick to my self-imposed rules. So this guy's, yeah. So NVA, you cannot destroy yourself. You can do that airstrike like I did, and it will destroy them. But when you attack them, the best you can do is just pin them. VC you can eliminate with an attack, but not NVA, and they're stronger. So this isn't good. And I've got a 2. I could move back into the village. You know what? I think I am, because I do not want that NVA to see me and become alert. All right, so we're going to move there. So now, step 2, we're in a village hex. We roll. Hopefully we roll high. A 5. So we can pick either water or a med. Man. I think we'll do a med kit. Yeah, we'll do that. All right, so now the movements. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they're the same distance. However, this guy has higher strength, so he'll go first. 4, he's moving down. Oops, and he has no line of sight to us, so can't attempt to spot us. So good thing I moved. So this guy's next. A 2, he's gonna move over here. Hopefully this guy moves down there. Well, no, actually no. I don't want any more people popping out. 3, so he can't move there. All right, end of turn event. These end of turn events are becoming annoying. Oh, a truck. I'm not on a road. I'm in a village hex. All right, so now we go to night. So it'd be nice if I could fill up some water and then get moving over toward those other question marks. Might have to take some risk here. All right, let's. All right, we're gonna use the 3 to fill water. So hopefully that'll be enough for this game, that we won't need any more water after that. We're going to use the double 5s to cautious move there. I'd love to. We're at night though. You know what? I'm just gonna stay from 2 range away, and we're gonna try to get lucky and recon him from there. So we're strength 6. We're gonna lose 1 because he's 2 away. He's in the jungle. We're gonna lose 1. It's night. We're gonna lose 2, but we'll get 1 back because we have young, and we're hoping we get lucky. Nope. All right. So the 1 we could fast move, but I would have used that before if I wanted to use that. So we'll just use the 5 to go undercover. So hopefully that's going to make it pretty much impossible for these guys to find us. All right. So there's nobody alert. So this guy's closest. So let's see what he does. He's going to move 5. He's moving, up on the hill. Let's see. So he'd have 5. It's range. 1 goes away for range. 2 goes away for night. 1 for being in the jungle and 1 for cover. So luckily he can't even attempt to spot me. This guy would go next because he's got more strength. 4. He's going to move down. I like that. Doesn't even have a chance to spot me. And then this guy. 3. Ooh, he's gonna come down. Oh, did I do that right? So I don't think I think this guy should have 1. Let's redo that. So he starts out with 5. He's on a hill. It's 2 away. It's night. I'm in the jungle undercover. Yeah, so this guy would have had 1. So he didn't see me, and this guy would have none. All right. So end of turn event. 1. Sniper. If it's day and the LRRP is not in cover, it's night and I am in cover, so that doesn't happen. All right. So end of turn. So we go to morning. We have to drink some water. And here we go. So hopefully we get some good things to work with, and we can get both of them spotted and think about getting out of here then. Hey, this is looking nice. All right, this will do it. This will do us. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the double 1s. Remove that cover. We're gonna move up right next to them. And then we're gonna use, let's use the 4 to spot this guy. So we've got 6, and we're going to get an extra 1 for young, and there's no other negatives. So we've reconned him successfully. Let's see what's there. Oh my lord! Another NVA 6. Well, that is not what I was hoping for. My recon rolls rolling high have left me. All right, we're going to use the other 4 to recon this guy. So we're going to strength of 6. We take 1 away for him being in the jungle, but we got young. Come on, we need this, and then we can start headed for the extraction. Yes, got 1 6. And let's see what he is, and hopefully he's freaking nothing. All right, 8. So that's 7 and above, so nothing there. All right, I've got a 2 and a 6. I could run over here. Oh, the problem is, if that guy follows, I'm going to be in the open. I'm not going to make him lose any die. So, ugh. All right. Best thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take a chance here. We are going to move in here with the fast move. And since I'm not doing a cautious move in the jungle, I'm going to have to roll on the jungle chart. So hopefully we roll high. A 4. So we're okay. And then I'm going to use the 6 to go into cover. So hopefully they just move away from us. So they're both the same distance from us, both the same strength. So I get to choose. I guess let's have this guy go. 1. Oh, that is not. I don't want him moving up toward me. I should have chose the other guy. All right, so he moves up, and he's got a chance to spot me. Strength of 6. 1 goes away for being 2 away. I'm in the jungle, and I'm in cover. He's got 3 dice. And he becomes alert. He knows I'm there. So I gotta find. All right, so so we replace him with an NVA 6 alert counter. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little alert exclamation point in yellow letters there. So now since he has spotted us, he immediately attacks. So if I would have, instead of using that cover, if I would have had Overwatch on, I would have had a chance to attack him and possibly like pin him and end his action, but no. So now he's going to try to attack us. So he's got 6 dice. It's basically the same. range of 2 in jungle, in cover. So he's got 3 dice to attack us with. And no 6s, so we are safe. All right, this guy now, his move, a 3. Oh my lord, if I would have chose to do them in reverse, we'd be pretty safe. All right, so this guy's got strength of 6. I'm in a jungle, I'm in cover, so he's got 4 dice to spot me. And he does. Oh, you know, I was all ready to get out of dodge, and these guys just sniffed me out. All right, so this guy's gonna attack now. Whew, this could be bad. So he's strength of 6. I'm in a jungle, I'm in cover, so he's got 4 dice to attack us. No 6s. Whoo! We are getting lucky there. Oh, actually, I should have, each one of those should have lost a die because I have FAM. On the initial spotting attack, it's 1 less die. Things to keep aware of. I mean, like that, I haven't attacked a whole lot so far. So those 2 I forget all the time. And Watson, when I need to heal, you know, he lets you use a 6. That's important to remember. All right, so end of turn events. Please do not pop up another question mark. 6. All right, roll again, and hopefully I get a 5. A 4, no event. All right. So we're going to midday, and hopefully what I need is 2 movements and a 6 in order to get out of dodge. All right, we've got, hey, I think we have it. All right, so, oh wow. Yeah, we could be saucy and use that to call in an airstrike, but that's just foolhardy, and we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do is, oops, doesn't really matter. We could use our fast moves to get there, and then extract, but we'll use our cautious to go through the jungle, get a little more info about that guy. Then we'll use our 1 to fast move into the extraction zone, and then we'll use our 6 to extract ourselves. So we have won mission 1, and feeling good. So that's how it is. I like it. I find it very addictive. Like I said, it gives me that just one more turn kind of feeling that you know I get when I was playing Civilization all those years ago. You know, each mission's a little different, and I enjoy it. I think you might like it. Let's see, some of the other ones, once I get my fill of this, there's a couple other ones that I probably go to next. There's one where it's like you're like a fantasy party, like a wizard, a fighter, an elf, and a thief, and you go through these maps and, you know, fighting goblins and orcs and stuff, and fighting your way through trying to get to the final map where you battle the evil wizard. And then there's another one where, I don't know if you're in space and like these giant spiders are coming at you as you try to get through the maze. So those 2 are probably the next 2 that interest me, and you know, maybe down the line those will pop up on the channel, but it'll be a while. I got plenty of fun left in this. Like I said, I've played the first 3 missions twice now, and have really enjoyed every one. So there you go. Have a great day, and go Lions.